is Malachi Dawson. I want to thank Pastor Hal for sharing this pulpit and giving me this opportunity to preach. Jeremiah 1:5 says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I made you. I ordained you a prophet to the nations." God has given each and one of us a purpose and destiny. The Lord has placed a mighty calling in each one of our lives. Philippians 4:13 says, "I can do all things through Christ through Jesus who strengthens me." It doesn't matter how young or old you are called right now to do something big for God. In 1 Timothy 4:12 says, "Let no one despise your youth, but be an example to the believers in word, in conduct, in love, in spirit, in faith, in purity. Until I come, devote yourself to the public reading of Scripture and preaching and teaching. Do not neglect your gift." I live right beside Sonic, and when I go to Sonic, I like to get Trainer Slush. And I like to, before they leave, I like to ask them if they need me to pray for them. And we have a revival right there if they say yes, but even if they say no, I always say, "God bless." In Hebrew, the word prayer has a double meaning. It means to turn towards God, and it means to cry out to God. So, to pray, it means to actually turn towards fully to God and cry out to Him. James 4:8 says, "Draw near to God, and He will draw near to you." In 2 Corinthians 7:14, it says, "If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, and I will hear from heaven, and I will forgive their sin and heal their land." What that means is, if you do the 4 conditions of blessing upon Israel, which are 1, humble themselves, 2, pray, 3, seek God's face, 4, turn from their wicked ways, then God will do the 3 blessings upon Israel for obedience. 1, He will hear from heaven. 2, He will forgive your sin. 3, He will heal their land. And in Psalms 119:9 it says, "How can a young man cleanse his way? Taking heed according to the word. With my whole heart I have sought you. Oh, let me not wander from your commandments. Your word I have hidden in my heart so that I might not sin against you." No man is greater than his prayer life, said Leonard Ravenhill. In Mark 1:35, it says, "Now in the morning, having risen a long while before daylight, he went out and departed to a solitary place, and then he prayed." That's what Jesus did in the morning. And in Mark 6:46, it says, "Immediately he made his disciples get to the boat, go before him to the other side, to Bethsaida. While he sent the multitude away, when he had sent them away, he departed to the mountains to pray." So Jesus prayed morning and night. 1 Thessalonians 5:17 says, "Pray without ceasing." Matthew 6:6, But when you pray, go into your room, and when you have shut your door, pray to the Father who is in the secret place, and your Father who sees in secret will reward you openly in the secret place. It's not, if you're not praying, you're playing. If you're not praying, you're straying. I go to Red Lick Elementary School, and it's called a Christian school, and we have 18 teachers who are Christian, and 320 students that are half Christian. And so me and my friend Abby were thinking about this, so we started a Christian club. And then after we got big, my sister Judah decided that she and her friend would do it. And then after they got big, then her friend had told her parents about it. And then her little sister started it. And it just kept going on and on and on. And then so from 4th to 3rd to 2nd to 1st to kindergarten, we all had a Christian club. And that really made us a real Christian school. God's not looking for the next preacher or worship leader. He's looking for a broken person who will be found in the secret place of prayer. Psalms 91 says, "He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust." One of the only times God ever looked for something in the Bible was in 2 Corinthians 16:9. "For the eyes of the Lord run to and fro throughout the whole earth, to show Himself strong on behalf of those whose heart is loyal to Him. The eyes of the Lord search the whole earth in order to strengthen those whose hearts are fully committed to Him." When God is looking for someone to use in Texarkana, will He find you ready?